Hello, students. Hello, viewers. I'm meeting you after a long time, almost after 4 months. The last recording that you would have seen in case of, the pronunciation of words was way back in the month of December. So sorry, I could not post any new videos after that. But anyway, no excuses. Now the semester holidays have begun, and well, the examinations are going to take place. So I've become relatively free. So let us start. Okay. So without further ado, let me introduce the word for today. Okay. So the word for today, let me first spell it out for you as usual, which is what we do in every video. The word for today is just note down the spelling. Just pay attention to the spelling. It is Valetudinarian. Let me repeat. It is Valetudinarian. And this word, actually, the number of syllables is mind-boggling, because we've seen syllables of 4, 5, etc. The number of syllables in this word comes to, let me first introduce the syllables to you. This word divides itself into the following number of syllables. It divides itself into, the first syllable is val, second syllable is a, third syllable is tu, fourth syllable is d, fifth syllable is ne, sixth syllable is re, and seventh syllable is n. Let me repeat. I know it's too much, but well, let's, we'll have to learn how to handle such polysyllabic words also, words which contain more than 4 or 5 syllables. So, let's look at it again. So val, a, tu, d, ne, re, n. First syllable is val, second syllable is a, tu is the third syllable, d is the fourth syllable, ne, fifth syllable, re, sixth syllable, and n, seventh syllable. Now, let me pronounce it once or twice. Now, just tell me where the two stresses are. The primary stress syllable you can always find, because, yeah. Okay, let me repeat it. Okay, let me pronounce and then, repeat it once or twice so that you catch, you're able to listen to or able to catch the stress syllable. Just observe my mouth, listen to the pronunciation very carefully, and tell me which syllable is stressed. It is valetudinarian, valetudinarian, valetudinarian. Okay, so there are 7 syllables, and if you observe the val to the ne, then the 5th syllable is the one that is stressed. Okay, now let me repeat. Tell me if there is any secondary stress. Obviously, there is going to be a secondary stress. Okay, so the primary stress is on the 5th syllable ne. Watch out for the secondary stress. Valetudinarian, valetudinarian. Okay, now this is a bit difficult to guess. So let me share screen with you. We have shared screen, share, and then 1 second. There we are. Okay, so if you're able to see this, yeah, I think you're able to see this. Yeah, so it is the word for today is valetudinarian. It divides itself into 7 syllables, and if you observe, obviously I marked the primary stress. I just underlined. Okay, without any color coding. The secondary stress is lies on the first syllable, val. Okay, now let me pronounce it once or twice so that it becomes clear to you. Valetudinarian, valetudinarian, valetudinarian. Okay, so now you may ask, look, tu is also a good candidate. When tu is a good candidate, why isn't the primary stress on this? Let us assume that the primary stress is on tu. Now look at the number of unstressed syllables after that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is not permissible. It will sound very un-English-like the moment, sorry about that. Sorry about this pop-up. It will sound very un-English-like if tu had the primary stress and, you had the other syllables as unstressed. Now let us assume that tu is the stress syllable, the primary stress syllable. Val remains a secondary stress. Okay. Now let me pronounce it, and then you yourself observe the difference between between the two pronunciations. Just observe, just listen. It is valetudinarian. 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 Let me stop share. Valetudinarian. Valetudinarian. So if you notice too many unstressed syllables, it sounds very un-English like. So stress has to occur at regular intervals. Okay, the regularity has to be, the count has to be at least, the difference between the primary and secondary syllables has to be 1 or 2, and you can't have something like 4 or 5 unstressed syllables, between 2 stressed syllables. So it is valetudinarian, valetudinarian, and not valetudinarian. Valetudinarian. Look at how difficult it is to pronounce 4 unstressed syllables, D, ne, re, n, after Q, if Q were the primary stress syllable. So let me share screen again. This was just a, so share, there we are. Okay. Yeah. So this was just, a small, we looked at, an alternative pronunciation, but that's not the pronunciation of this word. So the pronunciation, the primary stress is on the 5th syllable ne, the secondary stress is on the 1st syllable val. So it's a valetudinarian, valetudinarian, valetudinarian. So dear students, of course, viewers, I don't know how much time you have on your hands, viewers, students, now you have a bit more time on your hands. Let me stop share. Look at all the videos, and I think they're approaching the 50th video. I've had some requests from the students, sir, why don't you discuss the other aspects of pronunciation? I mean, just add some more, detail to this, and I'll start adding the detail from the next word, or probably from the 51st word. Okay, so please keep the word for today is valetudinarian, and please keep practicing it. Please ask your questions. My WhatsApp number. My number is my WhatsApp number. They are not 2 different numbers. So, and watch out for the next word. I promise you that I'll keep you posted at least twice or thrice a week, if not every day. Okay. So bye. Keep practicing, and please watch out for the next word.